for you, that's a very personal, actually, question. Like, what is the most challenging part of being a teacher?
I honestly would say students that are just there to be there, kind of the parents that are just forcing their child to be in class. My first year, I was actually at a charter school where I had 60 sixth graders to one class. I came in probably 3 months after the school had, or after the class had started, because they had a teacher before me who sadly just didn't have the classroom management and felt uncomfortable there, and sadly left the school. So coming into a class that was kind of already sporadic, and these students were low socioeconomic, came in hungry. So I think sometimes just my surroundings sometimes can make it challenging. So having a child who comes in hungry isn't going to want to learn because they're thinking about their hunger. They're thinking about what they need, or maybe even thinking about mom and dad at home that are hungry as well. I had a lot of students that would come in just needing to talk. I had to take care of my 4 siblings last night, and she's only a 6th grader. It's a lot. So I had those students of not wanting to be there, and then I had teachers who, wanted to talk about them negatively, and I'm like, we can't do that. We have to all get along. We have to all, understand what these kids are going through. I mean, just even asking them if they're okay, and maybe they don't want to talk, that's okay. Maybe letting them go sit outside for a second and take a break. So really trying to figure out something that worked for these kids. Typically, I tried to do a reward video, even just where we watched part of a Disney movie some days to just try and get them to, I don't know, refocus, to actually want to be there in class, and trying to ask them, how's your day going? Let's all go around the room and talk about a positive we had for the day. So I think negativity in the classroom, not even just from the students, but also from teachers, is always challenging for me, just because I am not a negative person. I don't want to talk negatively about a coworker. I don't want to talk negatively about a student either. I mean, even that's just how I grew up. We all get along. I mean, whether I'm getting along with a different race, whether I'm getting along with somebody who doesn't speak my language, we're all the same. We all have issues. We all have positives. We all have negatives, and it's okay. We're all human. So just trying to figure it out and trying to not be that mean person that's yelling at the teacher for making those negative comments, but trying to be constructive and saying, here's maybe some ideas that we could, where we could help the student better. So I guess you could definitely say that's a challenge of mine, just trying to bring everybody together and have a positive outlook on things.
Yeah, I really like that, and I really like that you put your attention on the students that are really having a hard time and come from a hard situation, a low income family, that they have to face many hard situations, and then they come into the classroom, they might have problems or many learning problems. For you, that's difficult for you because you understand their situation, not because you blame on them for going through those situations that they didn't ask for. So you most likely you feel really empathize with them, really maybe your heart, or break your heart, because you know that they are actually going through a hard situation and you would like to help as a teacher. So I think that's the teacher's job as well. Well, even though that part is not paid, but we do it from our heart.
Yep.
Okay,